Nucleus runs can make absolute bank. Lapidary book, 1 million coins. Divan fragment, 1.5 million coins. Gemstone mixture, 2 million coins. Jade 5 to 6 million coins. Quick claw, 125 million coins. And of course, Divan's alloy, 1.6 billion coins. Alloy! Oh my fucking god! I just got an alloy! I just fucking got an alloy! I got enough! Oh my god! Not only do they make over 40 mil an hour, they also give you 4 Skyblock XP for each run for the first 50 runs you do. And on top of that, 800 Atom XP for each and every single run. All that, and almost anyone with a pulse can do them. So because Nucleus runs are so good, I'm gonna make a guide on them, so we can capitalize on it and gain many so you can get the most, best, and most up-to-date information out there. Yeah. Now, how do you actually do these runs, I hear you asking? Well, you're probably not asking, but to do a Nucleus run, you need to collect 5 crystals scattered over 5 structures in the crystal hollows. First, you need to find the Mines of Divan, where you'll talk to this goofy goober, which will give you a metal detector, using which you can then scavenge for these 4 tools and give them to each goofy goober. Then you can just claim the jade crystal in the center. Then you can try to find the lost precursor city, where you kill these chunky absolute fans and hope that you get a robot part. After you get all the robot parts, just give them to this guy and then just claim the sapphire crystal. After that, go and find a key guardian, which you kill for the jungle key. Then you find the jungle temple and give the guard a key, and then just finish the parkour, and at the end of the parkour, you'll find the amethyst crystal. Then kill a bunch of absolute goblins and drop a goblin egg. Find the Goblin King, give him the Goblin Egg, he'll make you smell exactly like a goblin, so you can pass by the goblin cars and still get the Goblin Queen's Amber Crystal. And finally, just find the Khazad-dûm and kill Baal, which will reward you with the Topaz Crystal. Then just place the crystals in the Nucleus and claim your loot. Now, if you've done all that, your run either took 3 to 5 business days to do, or you failed the jungle parkour. You see, it was so slow because you didn't use any of the pro gamer tactics, like buying from the bazaar, or buying from the bazaar again, or whatever the fuck this is. For starters, you should have the tools for the Mines of Divan prepared beforehand. Step 1. Get all the tools, which you can speed up by using a legendary level 100 mole pet to have a better chance of getting a tool. Step 2. Store them in a backpack. Step 3. Repeat. Step 4. Oh my god! Then for the sapphire crystal, you want to just buy all the parts from the bazaar and craft a precursor Apatris. You can just give him this precursor Apatris and he will just take it as if it was all the robot parts. So you don't have to waste any time killing these chonkers. Speaking of killing, you'll also want to buy the jungle keys and the goblin eggs from the bazaar instead of killing goblins and key guardians. Now, of course, to whatever the fuck this is. To do this, you'll need to use auto pet rules. You have to set 1 to equip an armadillo whenever you throw a fishing hook, with the exception of whenever you have an armadillo equipped. Then you want to do the same thing for the horse or skeleton horse pets. And then just use it to clip through this wall like this. And finally, to kill Baal fast, you need to get a short bow with duplex, 100 attack speed, 3 fourth stir armor for the extra 2 arrows, with a skeleton master chest plate to not use any arrows, and when you reach stir armor's 10 Hydra strike, you should use a Wither Cloak sword, which for some unknown fucking reason makes you hit it way more. And some also say that if you subscribe to Shawil, you will also kill Baal 50% faster. Now you might still think that it will take take a ton of time to get to each individual structure, which is why you set up a lobby. First, you need to find the structures, which you can do very easily with a wishing compass that points you to the direction of the nearest structure. You can buy these from the bazaar, they're like -3 coins anyways. There are also 2 ways of setting up lobby, both making the use of bombs to make tunnels. The first one is with 0 requirements. You make a tunnel from the nucleus to a structure, from where you make tunnels to the nearest other structure, and at the last one you want to make a tunnel back to the nucleus. For example, in this lobby I would make a tunnel from the nucleus to the jungle temple, from where I go to the goblin king and queen, then I just go to the lost precursor city and take a detour to Pal, from where I just go to the mines of Divan and back to the nucleus. And the second way is faster, but only works if you have MVP plus or above, because you need a travel scroll to the crystal nucleus for it. Using this method, you just mine out the tunnels to each structure from nucleus, or if it's sometimes better than just from a structure to another structure. For example, I would make tunnels from the nucleus to the temple and the city, then I'll also make them to king and queen, and finally make it to mines of Divan, from where you just go to Pal, because it's faster than warping to nucleus and then going to Pal. However, if you're MVP plus and still don't have the scroll yet, then you can, according to the wiki, do the same as if you had the scroll and just go to the nucleus normally and claim the commissions, because you can just put your Corleone commission in your second spot, right? Well, no, they've changed this without changing it on the wiki anywhere. You'll just need to find a lobby with Corleone and make it unload to there as well. Finally, you can also increase your odds of getting something good in 2 ways. First is using a legendary level 100 mole pet while placing the crystals for the extra loot drop. And you can also buy the high roller perk from the diamond essence shop in the crystal nucleus, which also gives you an extra drop. Now with all of this, you can, if you try hard enough, do a nucleus run every 3 minutes. When you include the alloy drop, you make an average 2.1 to 2.2 million each run, meaning you can make 42 million coins an hour. So that's it, go ahead and do some nucleus runs. And since you watched all the way to the end, you have probably pretty much liked the video, so you can just consider subscribing and liking while you're at it. You know, helps with the algorithm. I'm gonna go spend a copious amount of times doing the nuke runs now. See ya.